That we are here for Extra Life. 100% what we collect here at Extra Life, again, goes directly to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Yes, where hope lives. CHOP, one of the premier hospitals here in the United States, really. Again, I told that story last summer about Aaron and Abby, the names of my two children, conjoined twins from Virginia, I believe it was, who came up to CHOP specifically to have separation surgery. They're conjoined at the head. And CHOP has done 53 of those surgeries before that, conjoined twin separations. So the kids were in good hands, and I think they were less than a year old, as I recall, when they had that surgery. And we did have an update over the fall and winter. Aaron and Abby were doing well, so I'll definitely play those stories in a future episode again as well. Chop, chop, chop. Yes, Megan Chop cheerleader. In fact, Megan Chop cheerleader. So yeah, that's kind of why we do Extra Life here. I'd be streaming Stronghold Kingdoms regardless, but why not do a little bit of Extra Life as well to hopefully not encourage people to donate. But if you can't donate, hey, sign up and join. We had people from 97 different countries participate last year. So everyone's more than welcome to sign up at www.extra-life.org. Tell them BJ Wilder sent you to sign up and participate. Raise money for a hospital here in North America. It's all great stuff. But yes, Children's Hospital of Philadelphia is who I'm raising money for. And again, 100% of what we raise goes directly to helping the kids with cancer, serious injury, serious illness, birth defects, mental issues, psychological counseling, all that kind of stuff. And money goes to things like pet therapy, art therapy, music therapy, stuff not just treatment, but everything else as well. And again, all these hospitals in the CMN treat these kids regardless of the family's ability to pay for the treatment, and of course the insurance company's willingness to pay for said treatment as well. So that's why the money that we raise here at Extra Life is really so important. For one, it's for us, the gamers. This is something, we get a lot of negative press around our community. This is something that's completely positive that we can look at and say, hey, this is what the gaming community can do when we come together. Over $200,000. I used to have all my papers here. I don't. Over $200,000 raised last year from people who were participating and raising money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. So that's great stuff. So hopefully we can even beat that number even more. A little bit more active with the Philadelphia Guild this year as well. I went to the Greater Oaks Comic Con at the beginning of the month, and that was great fun to do some recruiting. I'm planning on doing one at the end of June as well. Back again at the Greater Oaks Convention Center, the Greater Philadelphia Comic Con at the Oaks Convention Center in Oaks, Pennsylvania. So if anybody's from the Pennsylvania region or the Phoenixville, Oaks area, you guys want to swing by the booth, I'll talk about this more in June as the date gets closer. Hey, you can come meet me at the convention center there. I think it's for I forget what convention is there. We just had Wizard World in Philadelphia this past weekend. And then there's something in Atlantic City coming up next weekend, which I can't go to because Atlantic City is a little bit too far for me to travel. Well, I think it's maybe only an hour or 15 minutes, but still, that's a little bit too far out of the way, and I don't really fancy going to Atlantic City again. But I will head up to Oaks again at the end of June to do some recruitment for our Philadelphia fundraisers. And again, you know, everybody who fundraises for CHOP is an awesome person, as well as for every other hospital. But yes, that's why we're here. That's why we have Knights Hospitalers, charity, loyalty, freedom for all places. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do too at the top when we came over here is welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, everyone. Congratulations to Megan, who is now our fearless leader, and no longer in hiding. Always the leadership. Megan was the true leadership of Knights Hospitalers here. She is now taken the mantle officially as faction leader. So thanks to Megan. Congrats to Megan for that. She's done a lot of work for us these last 2 years here on Island Warfare. Also, congrats to Theo Dragonslayer and Alanon for now being officers. And of course, Empress Bubba back as well. But welcome. I think we have a few new people here. Chris 39133 I think is new. I don't remember who else may have been new. No, Human Lord is fairly new, but welcome back, everybody who is with us through Age 1. And welcome to the faction, everyone who is new, starting this age or very close to the end of the last age. But yeah, so good. We are actually bigger than we were in the first age now, so we do have a few new faces here in Knights Hospitalers. All great stuff. All excellent. In the spirit, anyway, of the Knights Hospitalers and what we do, what I do here, what we all do, because everybody, even if you can't make a donation, just by supporting me through the streams, is support enough. Showing everybody, talking about it and all that good stuff, allowing me to talk about it and that kind of stuff is always good stuff and support as well. So let's get on with it. Let's get on with our battle report of the week here. Where was this? When did I start my little diatribe here? Make editing a little bit easier for me since I don't have videos to look at. We'll go at about 1:35. All right, so let's go ahead and do battle report of the week. Let me flip back here. Get out of the outhouse. Let's get off the turlet here and back into the game. So let's see what we want to start off with. The snake ransacking our apple orchard. Yes, I know. Which we have thusly rebuilt. Of course, this is like one of the first attacks against us. And it was the ransack. But something at least that was easily rebuilt anyway. Or this past week, yeah. Was this right? Yeah, this was right before the age change. Snake. Everything else was wolf attacks here. So the wolf ransacking Balasar destroyed our Jester's Court. Not much we can do about that. Right before leaving, yes, I did use the corn cobs. Minimize. Yeah, so we did rebuild that, so I don't have to worry about keeping that to remind me to rebuild it. Middleware workshop destroyed in Badine, formerly known as Lapu's defense. Yeah, see, that's what was building, and I couldn't rebuild the gilded statue at the time. So that is rebuilt as well. One of those annoyances that the two ransacks, even before the first building, has a chance to finish construction. Now that Megan's back and we're sort of settled in here, the second age and the factions and stuff again, we've got to get on the ball with getting people to turn in those battle reports. That was some fun times we had last summer, where we actually getting all these battle reports from people, and we could have the contest to see who would win battle report of the week. So we got to work on doing that again once everybody else gets settled in and we get some nice battle reports going again. Battles and wars. I'm sure there's going to be a war breaking out at some point, even if it's against rogues. If we get some battle reports hitting rogues, that's always a good thing. Maybe we should do that, making concerted effort. We'll just for a couple of weeks we'll just attack rogues and see who has the best attacks against rogues there. That might be a good thing. Yeah, that might be an idea actually. Last week Saturday, my computer crashed. Needed to buy a new one. Oh, that sucks. Need to reset and resave all my attacks out of memory. Oh wow. Yeah, it kind of sucks. Well, the issue when I broke the monitor on my main streaming rig. I'm still using the alternate streaming rig for this one because it actually works out better that way. But yeah, I know your pain. If the hard drive isn't crashed, I'm trying to think, because what I did was actually I was able to copy over the files that have the report, the formation saved. The hard drive saved. Well, yeah. That's the sucky part. See, I was fortunate enough that the hard drive wasn't damaged. I was able to copy over everything I needed to other systems. But yeah, if your hard drive's gone, yeah, that sucks. I mean, setting up every catapult again. Although, I think if you could do, hold on, let me get in here. Let's do this. See, probably cloud setup. I mean, can't try. It is the hard drive. Yeah. See, this is where clouds. I haven't done cloud setup. I haven't used cloud setup myself, but that might be a good idea to see if I can save the local setups to cloud setups. I think that would solve that problem. But too late now, anyway. Unfortunately. So let's see here. Woodcutter's hut and vacation cabin. We did rebuild that, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'm lucky enough. Well, I have a server I use. I probably should do this now too, anyway, because I haven't done it in a while. I save the reports to Stronghold Kingdoms folder where I save all sorts of stuff there. Also, oh yeah, all your save games. Oh yeah, that sucks. Yeah, you lost your save games for the trucking sims. Oh yeah. Oh, that sucks. $200,000 kilometers. Yeah. Jesus, yeah. Yep. Oh, that's not the one we just looked at. Yeah, I've had that. Yeah. Well, again, same thing. I had to transfer, my save games from there. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to think. That's a positive. Steam save games are on the cloud in there. Yeah, Bitter Pill. That is a tough one. Yeah, so I'm trying to think, because when I did transfer that to the, see, that's the problem. Yeah, not all the save games are saved to Steam. Only certain things are saved to Steam from the save games. Because I noticed that when I had to use the new one for the trucking sims. Things weren't lined up exactly, and I ended up having to copy my profiles over to the new system in order to get everything back. Okay, so we saw that one. Unturned and Farming 17 do, ETS and ATS do not. Yeah, see, and part of that is because ATS and ETS up until I think 1.3 were still standalone, because SCS used to sell that. They've only, I don't know how long they've been on Steam, but they used to, they used to sell the trucking sims and 18 wheels still, all that as standalone products, and they still supported up to that point, up to 1.3 launched or was released. So yeah, so they're not really optimized to be saving on Steam at this point, which is probably something they ought to look into at this point, since now everything up from here on out is going to be exclusively Steam. I don't think they're updating the standalone versions anymore. Yeah, I gotta get into farming sim too. Hopefully now that now the school's winding down, we've got no sports activities till cross country starts up in August, late August, early September. I can get back to being able to stream a bit more, or stream back on my regular schedule and start playing some more Sims games too. Damn you, wolf, damn you. Destroyed the piggy farm. All this stuff I'm pretty sure I've rebuilt, right? In Bawa. Yeah, I rebuilt that one, I remember. Because it was right next to the granary. That was the one that got destroyed. Barthios, we lost our flower bed. I had a heck of a time figuring out where that got placed. I'm not even sure if I rebuilt the flower bed in the right spot. Yeah, but yeah, Farming Sim 19 will come out near Halloween. No, well, I got one of the older ones. When a whole bunch of that stuff was on sale cheap, I figured, well, I might as well get it. So yeah, I'm probably not going to get any of the newer ones yet, unless there's a really, really good Steam sale coming up. I'm still waiting for a good Steam sale on a couple of sailing sim games that I want to try. I keep clicking the wrong one. One of them's on sale now, but I'm thinking the Steam Summer Sale will have even deeper discounts. So I'm hedging my bets and waiting for the Steam Summer Sale before I pick up anything new at this point. Yeah, which one did I get? Damn it, Steam's not in my notification. Damn you, Steam. Why are you not there? There's so much more convenient there. Library, here we go. Oh, now you're updating Steam. Oh, you're Oh, why, thank you. Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, 15 I have, yeah. I'm trying to think, because it wasn't a year. So it wasn't one of the ones that were named after a year, if there were any. It gets confusing with those things sometimes. Yeah, number 15. So yeah, I haven't started that one. I've got to start that. I'm sort of lagging behind all the other Sims games. Even Train Sim, I wanted to do more with Train Simulator 2017. Now that 2018 is out. But yeah, really, right now, ETS and ATS have monopolized my time there. Oh, Steam is not connected. Well, I should be connected there. Connection error. What's going on? Launch Steam then. Okay. worry about that later. Ransack fast speed, thank you. Minimize. Yes, my poor gilded statue. Alright, so let's take a look here. Yeah, I really just want to see. I know I do want to see hit both to see what the difference is. Alright, so let's out and the snake had already, was that the snake? I think that was from the snake attack there. There goes my turrets. There it goes. Yes, they're whacking it. Them bums. Yeah, there was no stopping that, was there? Yeah, I'm going to have to reboot that machine. Steam is... It's not wanting to communicate with Steam for some reason here. And I did some World of Trucks contracts this morning, a couple of them. Steam didn't have a problem then. Let's try this again. Steam, let's go. Let's try library again, please, if you don't mind. Alright. Let's see how boring it held up. Didn't finish that one yet. I guess Steam does not want to launch on this system. Alrighty then. I gotta get in the World of Warships too. I haven't played that since my check it for you. FS. Okay, that's why when you said FS15, I'm pretty sure that was the one I had. I gotta get back into Overwatch too. I haven't played Overwatch since 100 Days of Gaming early on in the summer. So many games, so little time. But that's a little bit better outcome there anyway. Nice bit of honor, at least. Sweet. Alright, so that's the enemy attacking us. Alright, let's, thank you for those goods. Let's check out epuppy attacking the pig. Chocolate Hills. I like that name. Chocolate Hills. I like it a lot. Going on that side. Get that archer tower down. Come on. Yes, epuppy is very, very good indeed. Yes, sure he is. So we got the towers down. Now it's just a matter of, there we go, getting one catapults knocked down. They haven't even finished digging in the moat yet, so the catapults are doing a nice job getting that first set of defenders down. That's awesome. Hey, look at that. These guys are almost done there. Oh, and there they go. Amazing how many times I've attacked these pigs' castles in the past and just like banging your head against a brick wall because you're doing it so wrong, and it takes attack after attack after attack. And once you learn the right strategy, one and done. Very nice. So thank you, ePuppy. Let's give ePuppy here a shout out too. We haven't shouted out ePuppy or any of our own peeps in a while. I'm gonna have to investigate that. Where are you? ePuppy, where are you? There you are. I knew you were here somewhere. So there's ePuppy. Crown Princess. Nice. Katil. Good. Katil. Oh yes, that's right. Katil. Oh, that's right. Yeah, she was a neighbor before I moved out of San Jose. There's Alanon with our formerly, so he changed this one to a salt flat. This was originally a highland. And these I captured from Webb oh so long ago, who became inactive. Now we've got our little circlet down here, and then we've got Mako is way out in the boonies here now. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, spy account. Thanks, souls. See, this guy was in house 17 before the end of the age, so I'm not sure what was going on there. He's in his own faction, but it looks like he's taking out a spy account again. So we did suspect that he was an alt account or a friend of a spy account, but the fact that he was taken in on House 17 before the end of the age makes me think he's just an independent dude attacking rogues. Well, no, we're gonna keep an eye on him anyway, just to see. All right, so very good ePuppy with that. Let's take a look. We'll finish things off here today with Taz attacking as a wolf. So this is from Don Mariano Marcus. Taz took over the parish and supplied the troops, because my attack on the wolf's castle that was there pretty much wiped out the army. And then, of course, the wolf's castle reappeared the next day. I was like, oh, you son of a gun. But not those words exactly. Can't get my head to that Valkov guy. Strange behavior. Yeah, I know. It's hey, you know, hey, some people are just lone wolves that you know, still don't like rogues themselves. But you know, we got keep an eye on it. I mean, I haven't had, you know, we've had no other indication from except from him attacking a spy account. So maybe that's he'll just hit the rogues. In the meantime, let's so Taz took over Don Mariano, sent in some troops, so there would actually be troops for these attacks, and attacked the wolf. So let's see how he did here. So obviously, again, the exact same layout of the castle that I had to hit a couple weeks ago, because I didn't, because the wolf was aggravating me, and we got him down in 2 hits, and but annoying nonetheless that it wiped out the army for Don Mariano Marcus right before the end of the age change. Yeah, sending in those troops wasn't fun. I don't have a lot of the pictures there. Yeah, I saw him coming in, and I was like, oh, I see what you're doing. Ugh, pardon me. But at least this time we get the added benefit of that you know, nothing has appeared since then, so we at least have, you know, this week of respite. Also set up out of memory. Yeah, it wasn't the right one. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, because it's funny, because I don't have a formation. I don't have a formation for the right one for this one either. So I had to do my attacks manually. How many cats killed by the tunnelers? Yeah, that's right. Where are they? There they are, down here. The tunnel's down here, behind my head. If I move that way, there it is. Now it's gone. There it is, and it's gone again. You pretty much, you still pretty much got to the point that I did. You know, the ballistas were gone there, and managed to break through, except for those two towers. I had a double formation for it, 2 waves. Okay. The defender wins, of course, but we get some honor out of it anyway. Yeah, pretty much where I was with the first attack as well. Then sent in the, I ended up sending in the army from lapu-lapu, if I remember correctly. Why am I yellow and Taz is red? I don't know. Well, you're blue on my overlay. You're blue on OBS, and you're pink on my tablet. You're yellow on my MooBot. So it's a Twitch thing. I haven't been able to figure it out. I think I'm pretty in pink. TV makes me pink. Yeah, I don't. What color am I here? Because I'm all sorts of different colors too. Purple. See, I think chat. Minimize. So I totally didn't pay attention to that. Because you can change. I think you can change the color of your name in chat. I don't think I can do it for MooBot, can I? I probably have to be in the actual Twitch stream for that. Let's see, I'm purple. See, now I'm purple across the board. Yeah, Cat's pink across the board. So I think if you set it up yourself, I think for some reason, different outputs will have a different color. And you should be able to do it from the chat window, if I remember right. But I don't have the actual Twitch chat window opened up here. Let me see here. I'll have to put. Let me throw in here. You know what? Doesn't matter. I guess I can open up. I'll just have to mute my system here real quick. There we go. Click the cog on the bottom, change appearance. Yeah, I think that's it. And let's see, Taz attacking the wolf here, and lapu-lapu, one shot here. Let's see it. Yep, small fry. That's what I thought. Smaller guy. Now, of course, Taz, you realize that the wolf will pop up, and he'll be another one of those huge pain in the butt ones. Yeah, see, I can't. Yeah, there's something wrong with the system. I can't load. Yeah, there we go. Megan's pink. Yeah, look at that. Woohoo. Thanks, Kat, for helping Megan out with that one. Now both Megan and Kat are pink. Woohoo. Hey, there is a hug. Where's the hug? See, I gotta work on some more emotes, even though I'm not a partner yet. There's a couple of emotes that I have. Is there a squirrel hug? Do we have a squirrel hug? Here it is. Yeah, squirrel hug. There we go. It's a Yorkie. Or no, what is he? Not Yorkie. I forget what Doyle is. I think is there a general Twitch? I don't think there's a general Twitch hug, is there? There's our humble life. It's the emoji train now. All emotes, please. No, see, that's why I'm going to do a Hershey emote. I'm going to do, a Marley emote too. Now, of course, I can only get them prepared because I can't, unless I replace the ones I have right now. I can't add new ones. Cat covered in spider webs. Westy, that's what it is. Westy, yes, he's a Westy. But yeah, what I'm probably going to do, because what I want to try to do is get, well, obviously I have the logo available on my Design by Human store, the Shield logo merchandise, but I want to get the Abby and Aaron emotes on there. But in order for them to accept the artwork, it has to be a certain size and a certain resolution. And unfortunately, the emotes themselves aren't big enough for that, so I have to essentially redo the emotes in super large size. Abby the Troll. So I'm hoping to at least get them on a coffee mug, and then like maybe do it like a logo shirt with like Abby's head here, and then the one with Aaron's head as well. But that's going to take some work. That'll probably take me a while to get those going. But I sort of want to do the same thing. I want to I want to do photographs of Hershey, Shelby, and Marley anyway, and get them up on the store for some merchandise. But also I sort of want to do a Hershey and a Marley and a Shelby emote too. So I'll have like t-shirts with them on it as well. But we'll see. So there we go. Yes, excellent. I didn't see the end of the battle there. But anyway, there we go. That's it. Taz getting rid of the wolf there. Shelby, our turtle. Shelby is our box turtle. Trying to think. I don't have pictures. Yeah, I don't have pictures of Elle. I don't have any pictures of it up on the website, do I? Of Shelby. You'll see Shelby soon. I'm gonna probably this weekend. I'm actually gonna try to get a picture of Shelby and get her up on the Design by Human store. So check it out. After this weekend, next week sometime, I should hopefully have it up there. Shelby, the wife. No, that's Shannon. Shannon is Mrs. Weiler. That's an awkward Freudian slip there, Taz. You see here. So, yep, right in there. Excellent. So there we go. Good. We can clear this out. So the next time when I log in tomorrow morning, I know I should have what reports I should have and shouldn't have, and be able to perma-delete them, I'm hoping. Boom. Boom. Excellent. Of course, we're going to end things on this monk chant, are we? No, we are not. Boom. Come on. Boom. Boom. Oh, you're killing me. You're killing me, Firefly. Really? There we are. And we got, let's go ahead and grab this, and we're good to go. We are good to go. So we, nice show there today. Whew, another long show. Fortunately, there's no track practice, so we don't have to worry about that. Otherwise, we'd be pretty late right now. Yeah, well, fortunately and unfortunately. Fortunately, there's no track practice, which means Erin didn't advance to the national finals. But she did good anyway, last weekend. She, it's always tough. Well, let me do this real quick. Thanks everybody. That's it for the show. Yes, thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for joining me, everyone. And yeah, we are good to go. See everybody next week for more Age 2 adventures here in Island Warfare, as well as World 1. We'll be getting some more World 1 as well, building up a little bit there, getting some stuff done. But in the meantime, it's BJ Waller saying until next time, I will see you in game. And then when I edit, I can add in my extras. But yeah, it was funny. We did the what they call is it the regional? Is it the regional? I forget how they do it, because it's a little bit different from the cross country. Because last week was the area, which is the whole area. I think the first one was the regional, the area, then the national, I think is how they do it for the CYO track season here. And so in the regional, she did really, really well. I think she ended up, because I still have to edit all the track videos from the season. I haven't done anything for that and get them up on YouTube. So I'll be doing that over the next couple of weeks. But she did, let me get my shadow out of the way. She did really well. She finished second or third in the mile and about that in the 800. Nighty night, mighty night. Yes, good night, Taz. She got close to her personal best if she didn't hit her personal best, because I haven't even looked at the results yet. But she advanced to the Area Cs, and the Area Cs are like a world of difference. It's like the kids that come from outside of our region, the schools that come and participate outside of our region are just like phenomenal how well their kids do. So what our kids do to put them in like first, second, or third place in the regionals puts them in the middle of the field in the areas. Although we did have a handful of kids advance, and one of them actually did win the shot put. One of Aaron's friends did end up winning the shot put in the region last week in the Area C, so that was nice. But yeah, I would always like to see Aaron be able to advance at least in one of the things she participates in. But yeah, unfortunately, the program isn't and the practice isn't that good. Good compared to how some of the other schools do it. So as long as she beats her personal bests, which she usually does at some point, we're happy with that, and she's happy with it. So that's good. But maybe one day we can get her back down to because the nationals are held in Philadelphia at Franklin Field. Which is a pretty well-known track and field stadium. Usain Bolt has run there. I think not too long ago. I think just past summer. One of the female, I can't remember her. I want to say Jackie Joyner Kersey. Well, I'm not sure if that's who it really was. Had run there as well this past summer. I think it was one of her actually last races she competed in before retiring. But some well-known names have run at that field, so it's always good to be able to get down there and have her run. She didn't get to go down there for the Penn Relays this year because of how she fell in with the age groups. Like her team, who usually goes down, were in between because how they take teams and the age groups is sort of different. How the CYO runs the age groups and stuff. So she didn't get to go down this year, but next year she'll be able to go down for her last year actually. So that'll be nice. But anyway, thanks for sticking around, everybody. Thanks. Megan was actually able to stick with us for most of the stream. I'm so happy for that. Megan back with us, and of course, as always, Kat and Taz. And I will definitely see Kat for a couple hours on Monday. Again, with the holiday and everything else, this weekend streaming is going to be a little bit tough, but I definitely got to get back on the Elonian Adventures. So I'm probably going to be streaming morning for me, morning to early afternoon on Monday. For a couple, I'm hoping to at least get 2 episodes of the Elonian Adventures in. So hopefully, Kat, I will see you on Monday for our Elonian Adventures team up, and the rest of the week's actually going to be up in the air depending on Mrs. Weiler's schedule at the new job. So we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, thanks again for joining me, everybody, and I'll see everybody next time. I'm going to try to stream maybe some city skylines tomorrow morning too. We got a nephew's birthday party tomorrow, so again, this will probably be a couple hours in the morning, so I can finally get some streaming back in again. But thanks, everybody. Thanks, Kat. Thanks, Megan. Thanks, Taz, if you're still there, and anybody else out there who's been lurking. Again, lurkers are always appreciated, and so check if I can still update in the channel feed down below, because I know Twitch was going to get rid of that. Check that for this weekend to see sort of what the stream is going to look like for the upcoming week. As always, Mondays on the Extra Life for Kids channel for Extra Life will be streaming. And of course, every Friday here as well for Stronghold Kingdoms. Those are the two usuals I stick around. I work in, but the rest of the week, we'll just see how things go. So thanks, everybody. See everybody next time.